So a record number of illegal migrants have pretended to be gay to stay in the UK, allegedly. How can this be stopped?
It's people trying to game the system, isn't it? What would be very funny is if all those people saying they were gay had to go and live with some gay people for a month, be taken out to clubs, and it feels like there was a really good film or sitcom in there.
So they're getting interviewed for their asylum application. Imagine the guy from the government official. So. Do you like musicals?
or presses on a tape machine and suddenly ABBA plays.
What's your gaydar like, Samara?
It's really bad. One of my ex-boyfriends turned out to be gay. I think it was after we parted ways. I think I might have turned him gay. So, yeah. So I actually have a really bad gaydar.
And is he a migrant? Is he living here now?
No.
So that relationship must have sort of sent you to the end of your tether. I bet you didn't know which way to turn.
Yeah, well, Whoa.
I'm here all week. I'm here all week.
But you say something, it's not easy to prove. And you were saying this on your show this week.
Well, it was with your boyfriend, I bet.
How the hell do you prove that one is gay?
Yeah. We've been going out for 2 years. We talk about our sex life. And when is it going to start?
Yeah, perfect relationship for me.
But
tell us about your first sexual experience, son. Are you looking forward to it?
I can't remember all their names.
All right, we've got some more questions.
How's your gaydar?
You are gay. Yeah, it's pretty good. No, I'm not gay.
I thought he was a pedo last week.
I'm a pedo, I'm a rapist, I'm a thief.
A lot of people on YouTube think you're gay.
Yeah, I know.
That's because I keep saying
I know. You keep kissing me in public.
I think I've got a good gaydar.
Okay.
I've got a lot of gay friends.
But they're just, it's just a ruse, isn't it? And hey, good luck to
I'll tell you what is an interesting dynamic. I do, that sort of old cliche, I've got a lot of gay friends, but I really, really do.
Yeah, you do.
And the reason is because I'm married, but I don't have any kids. So all of your married friends, all the people with partners who have children, if you don't have children, you sort of drift away from them. So me and Henrietta, we've ended up with all these gay friends.
They're a superior...
childless group of, we're the sort of the token heterosexuals, but there you go.
They're a superior group of people. I think that they're better than all of us. The London Assembly wants Sadiq Khan to give illegal immigrants free travel around London. Is that a good idea?
I mean, Simon, I want to get your view on that. I think it's disgraceful. What they're saying is that people like you, me, Samara, people who live in London, for years and years, we're the residents of London. We're Londoners.
Yeah.
We don't get free travel, but what Sadiq Khan, the just lousy, disgracefully useless mayor of London, is saying that he wants to give asylum seekers, migrants, free travel. So they turn up from Syria, come across the channel, we put them in a hotel, and then we give them free travel. It's just one more incentive to get them to stay. Why don't we come up with deterrents? Like what I would do with migrants is say, you want to get on the tube in London, you want to get on the buses? Double fare. How about that?
Jesus.
Why not? Well, that's a good idea.
Okay.
It's a deterrent.
Okay.
Everywhere you go. You want to get a bus ride? 50 quid.
First of all, why? Why is he saying that?
Because he's an idiot.
No, but why? What's the reason behind it?
Because he thinks he's virtue signalling.
He's not virtue signalling. There must be a reason.
He's being lovely to the poor people. He's being lovely to those poor people who lied that they're escaping war and torture.
So in your book, these non-gay migrants come over, get to stay in hotels and get free travel. You must be frothing. You must be foaming at the mouth.
Well, I am a bit.
But we don't know why.
To be fair,
somebody give it some context. Why is that?
To be fair to Sadiq Khan, if you want to give it context, the London Assembly, which is like the Parliament of London, they voted to say yes, because they're all a bunch of virtue signalers as well. Let's be nice to migrants.
Listen, but there is one thing...
So they voted for it, and that vote has become an instruction to the mayor. But you know what Khan's like? He'll do that like a dose of salt.
I don't know whether he will. There's one thing, though, that I do take issue with. This whole idea...
Oxford Council already
There's this whole idea that migrants come over and get put in hotels. They get put in buildings that were former hotels often in bunk beds 6 to a room. They don't get room service. They
Make it 12 to a room.
They don't use the amenities or anything else. It's buildings
Make it 12 to a room.
buildings that were former hotels, and like every time you go around saying, "Oh, they come over here, they get put in 5-star hotels." That's just not.
Yeah,
in the main case.
What do they get when they're in France?
It's in the main
What do
case,
they get when they're in France? I'll tell you what they get. If they're really lucky, they get a tent.
Yeah.
So they don't put them anywhere.
So they come over.
you know, whatever accommodation we give them is rather generous.
Okay, but let's stop
And we do give them free hotels.
But it's not free hotels.
Of course it is.
It's
they don't pay for the
but
bloody
you know
things.
what? Why people get pissed off, Simon, is because
It's because people like you two say it's hotels and they're not.
Pensions
Look, sorry, Samara. Listen, just yesterday, it was revealed, fact, that Yvette Cooper, our Home Secretary, Calamity Cooper, and useless Keir Starmer, our pathetic Prime Minister.
Come on.
They vowed when they came in to stop using hotels to accommodate our illegal migrants. Guess what? They're actually using more hotels to accommodate illegal migrants than when they came in. So more and more and more. So we are putting thousands and thousands of migrants into hotels.
In buildings that were hotels.
No!
Simon, the issue...
They're hotels!
The issue is it's all connected. You know how we get so upset about the farmers getting taxed through the nose? That's because that money then goes into this.
Yeah,
and that's really annoying because people are working really hard and people feel really poor at the moment.
There was a story last weekend. A couple up near Manchester had booked this hotel for their wedding. Heartbroken. They got kicked out. Can't have your wedding. We're filling this hotel with migrants because the government gives these hotels very good contracts to get rid of their legitimate guests and fill them with migrants.